So the next area was Sherman Oaks. This was a rougher area, definitely, for sure. It was wonderful. Like I mentioned before, it had a bigger Jewish population. And so that was interesting. And just kind of learning a little bit more about them and about their religion. When I was there, they weren't really too interested in us, but it's amazing to be able to just go out there and do it. Missionary work down there, there's a lot of street contacting, and that's kind of usually what we did. Street contacted, we would knock a little bit. Thinking back, I probably would have knocked a little bit more in that area, but it's really good. It was a little bit rougher. Past like 5 o'clock, we wouldn't go on the west side of the area. It's interesting. We're just riding our bikes through and talked to this guy just on the street, and I'm pretty sure he was a gang member. And she's like, "What are you guys doing out here? You guys gotta get out of here." It's just like, "What do you mean?" It's just like, "Back here, man." It's like, "We got all gangs down here, and stay away from that crystal meth, man. All right." It's like, "All right, man. Thanks for that tip." But it was good, and I would say we just stay away from darker areas just because it was a little bit rougher. Jewish, big, heavy Hispanic as well, but I mean, nothing too much. Didn't really think about it, really. The Jewish people are there, very nice. Hispanics are very nice. It's kind of like lower end jobs, middle class jobs, I would say, in that area. But overall, people were very nice and very accepting. And we definitely ran from people from like South America, and there are actually some people from Africa that we were teaching. Ran into them. The Africans, just immigrants, just coming, and it was interesting hearing their story and how they'd just come one at a time, came for better education, and worked really hard. They both worked. The father was a doctor, and he was working all the time, so that was a little bit rough on the family. But it's really cool just to see the gospel. And as the father was the only member of the church, well, he was an active member, and the kids were baptized, but weren't attending, and the son, he wasn't a member, and we were teaching the mother. But it was really amazing to see, even though that he worked a ton, and then just try to spend as much time with his family, but would come to church every Sunday, just to see that influence. And that kind of urged the wife to come along, and got the kids to start coming back to church. And so that was an amazing thing to see.